Come with me. I want to show you something. Now, you probably recognize this building behind me. What is it? Well, that's actually kind of a trick question. You probably said it's the church. But technically, that's actually wrong. Come inside with me. When you drive by, you might say, "Oh, look, there's the church." Or when you come inside, you might say, "Oh, I'm in the church now." But really, this building isn't the church. Now I'm here in the auditorium. Can you tell me what's missing? You give up? All right, I'll tell you. It's the people. The people are missing. See, it's the people, not the building, that make a church. Christians getting together to worship God and to serve Him together, that's the church. Did you know that there are places in the world where Christians don't have a building where they can meet, but they can still have a church? I'm really glad that we have such nice buildings where we can meet together, but it's important to remember that the church isn't about the place, it's about the people. The Bible does show us that church is very, very important. Psalm 96 says in verses 8 and 9, "Give unto the Lord the glory due unto His name, bring an offering and come into His courts. Oh, worship the Lord in the beauty of holiness. Fear before Him all the earth." It's important for us to worship God, to give praise to Him. We should thank God for how amazing He is and for all the wonderful things that He has done. And we can do that all by ourselves. I'm thankful we can worship God anywhere. But God also wants us to worship Him together. And we have special times each week when we get together to worship God and to encourage each other. Back when Psalm 96 was written, they would go to the temple to worship God. That's what it's talking about when it says, "Come into His courts." Now, we come to a building like this, but God wants us to get together to worship and serve Him. That's what church is all about. So I hope you understand why it's important for us to come to church. We can worship God and serve Him all by ourselves, but God also wants us to do those things together with other Christians. And that's what our lessons in Frontline will be all about tonight. Church is important.